Hello everybody, and welcome to Morzak EV, a channel dedicated to all things electric vehicle charging and all related technologies. And welcome to Morzak EV, a channel dedicated to all things electric vehicles.
Oh, deja vu.
What did you just say?
Nothing, just had a little deja vu.
How much like it? Was it the same?
Might have been, I'm not sure.
Switch, APOC.
What is it?
A deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something.
No, it's not a glitch in the Matrix, and it's not deja vu. This is actually the second part of our video on if you're buying a Tesla and setting it up for the first time, what settings to change, and how to use the driving controls. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, I'd recommend clicking on the in-video links above or checking out the link in the description below. Roll the credits. Well, every good car needs a name. Okay, so naming the car. So you hit the car menu, go to software, and then if it's brand new or it's been factory reset, you'll see this option, name your vehicle here. So click on name your vehicle. Now, as the eagle eye viewers will know, the name of our vehicle is the Delta Flyer. Okay, and then if you ever want to change the name, just click on the name, you can change it. So one of the brilliant things about the Tesla software is everything is really intuitive like this. So if you are buying a Tesla and you haven't done so yet, make sure you check out our referral code in the link below in the description. And we both get 1,000 free supercharger miles to be used on the Tesla public supercharging network. So in the driver settings, you also see there's a driver setting called Easy Entry. So on Easy Entry is set up so it moves the wheel up high and moves the chair back so you can get in and out the car easily. So when you're setting up your driver settings, to make sure Easy Entry is on, with this box with Easy Entry unticked, when you put it in park, it won't automatically go to Easy Entry. So if you want that, click tick, and then it'll automatically move to Easy Entry as soon as you put it in park. So at this point, you're probably thinking, I want to take it for a spin. A couple more things.
Don't care how I want it now.
She was a bad egg.
Go to the driving menu. So again, if you're a little bit nervous, I'd recommend putting it in the chill mode. Standard mode, the car is pretty quick. So we drove it in chill for a while first before we got used to the vehicle, got over those initial nerves of buying a very expensive car, then moved it to standard and had a bit of a blast. The steering mode, as standard it comes in comfort, but you've got standard and sport. I think all that does really is change how heavy the steering wheel feels. It doesn't really feel like a sports mode on the steering wheel, it just feels like it's a bit heavier, but I do prefer it in the standard mode. There's the braking, regenerative braking. If you're used to electric vehicles, definitely put it in standard. The low regen is more the equivalent to engine braking on a normal internal combustion engine vehicle. And then the stopping mode, so we prefer a higher regen because obviously that's putting more energy into the battery. However, might find that it takes a little bit of getting used to. The other thing to look at is the stopping mode. So with us, we love the stopping mode in hold. So that means when you take your foot off the accelerator pedal, the car will roll to a complete stop using regen. So in roll mode, it will regen for a certain period of time, and then the regen will cut off and the car will continue rolling. In creep is pretty much like a standard internal combustion engine car automatic. So it will slowly creep forward when you're not touching anything on the pedals. So I'll just give a bit of a demonstration of that. So we're in creep at the moment. Put the car into reverse. If I take my foot off the brake, it starts moving automatically without touching the accelerator. That's the same for drive. If I then put it in park, click on hold. Now I put it in reverse, take my foot off the brake. Nothing happens until I start to push the accelerator. So this is critical to how you drive when you're coming up to lights and town driving. I much prefer, and I find it very intuitive, I find it much more intuitive in the hold mode. So if you're not touching anything, the car doesn't go anywhere. You touch the accelerator, it starts to move forward. Sort of like a bumper car. A very, very expensive bumper car. So those are modes that you probably want to have a quick look at and set it up to how you think you prefer it before you pull away for the first time. Obviously, once you start moving, you might adjust it, or as you adjust your driving style, you probably adjust these things, but it's good to sort of know where they are at the very beginning. You might also want to check that your wipers are in auto, and that means if it starts raining, you won't have to do anything. Your windscreen wipers will start going automatically. Okay, so finally you come to pull away. As with any normal automatic vehicle, you have your accelerator pedal, your brake pedal, and then the dead pedal where you rest your left foot. So most people only use the right foot for braking and accelerating, braking and accelerating. So to pull away for the first time, you have to put your foot on the brake, put the pin number in if you haven't already done so, and then on the right hand stalk, you push it all the way down for drive, and that engages drive. Or you put your foot on the brake pedal and push it all the way up for reverse. So that's all the way up for reverse. So all the way down for drive, all the way up for reverse. When you put it into reverse, the reversing cameras come on automatically. When you're not doing either, push the button on the end of the stalk. That puts it into park, and it should automatically put you in easy entry if you've got easy entry turned on. Okay, so a couple more things about reverse and drive. If you're only moving slowly, so let's say I'm reversing down my driveway, instead of having to go to neutral and then go to drive, you can actually just flick it all the way down and you go back straight into drive. So reverse, straight into drive. Show that again on here. So reverse, drive. You don't even have to take your foot off the accelerator as long as you're only pressing it gently. So that makes doing 3-point turns and manoeuvring very, very simple. So I hope the video was useful. If it was, please give us a cheeky thumbs up on that like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications of future videos on EVs, Tesla stuff, other EV charging related technologies. Check us out on our social media channels. Make sure you check out our Tesla referral code if you are buying a Tesla. And in the meantime, thanks very much for watching.